This is a wild kumquat tree. It is in the forest. I had to hack out a path so that we could see it and get to it. And the fruit is about 5 days from being picked. I do have to pick it before it's completely ripe, because other creatures love wild kumquats too. Deer, birds, squirrels, raccoons. So in about 5 days I'll be down here getting some of it, leaving plenty for our friends. I have gathered some kumquats, and I did cut a stem so that y'all could see there's some really vicious thorns on those wild kumquats. So be careful when you're harvesting them. And I wanted you to see that. And now it's time to get these kumquats inside so that I can make wonderful things. These are my wild kumquats, washed and dried and ready to be turned into marmalade and simple syrup. But I am going to pick the biggest and prettiest to put on my altar, because kumquats draw luck and money to you, aside from making tremendously good jelly and simple syrup. Alright, it's time to prep my kumquats so that I can make, I'm going to make marmalade first. I'm hoping there's enough left to make some jelly. Now the prepping of them, these are wild kumquats, and the first thing you'll always see about prepping them for making anything is get the seeds out, because they're wild, they're full of seeds. But that's okay, because those seeds will go back to the earth and maybe grow another kumquat tree. I'm not going to bore you by making you watch all this seed removal. However, I did want to tell you about kumquats a little bit. These are wild kumquats, and in my prep there's because they're wild, they're incredibly sour, and you have to use a lot of sugar. But that's okay, because they are so sour, they take the sugar better. In the more highly hybridized domestic ones, they're more naturally sweet, but they don't take sugar. You still have to add sugar, and they don't take it as well. Anyway, so what's a kumquat for? Like I said, I'm going to make, in terms of cooking, I'm making marmalade. Hopefully I'll have enough left for some simple syrup when it's all said and done. The simple syrup, by the way, goes excellently with vodka. Once you've done that, what else can you use it for? Medicinally, kumquats they're a member of the citrus family. So they're filled with antioxidants. They are good, and because of that, they fight cancer. They're also a good anti-inflammatory. So if you eat a whole lot of kumquat marmalade, you might hurt less. They also strengthen your immune system. Now, magically, and again, it all works together. This delightful food that's a good health benefit, and add a little magic to it, which is why I tend to make things to give away, hence those baby food jars. But, yeah, that's when you start adding things together. You're making all this delicious stuff that you know has tremendous health benefits. And that's where a little bit of magic goes a long way. Because you want it not just for yourself, but you're going to give them away for gifts. A little bit of marmalade for Christmas, maybe, for Yule, as a gift. You know that it's really good for you. You know that it's tasty. Baby food jars, by the way, if you're giving away little bits and pieces as stocking stuffers. But then you add the magic. Because it's citrus, it's connected to the sun. And that means that magically it brings luck and prosperity. And actually, it doesn't even bring prosperity. It brings pure old money. So what a great thing to add to something, because it's already bringing good health. And that's where the magic comes in. Mix it all together, so that if you give it away or consume it yourself, you're having a tasty treat that's really good for you and will help with many things, and also draws luck and money into your home, into your life. Put it all together. Well, there it is. Kumquat marmalade, kumquat simple syrup. I put a few drops of rose tincture in with mine, so the kumquat's gift of luck and money combined with Rose's gift of love and harmony. A gift from the earth, wrapped by a simple country wit.